Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. I am going to do the top 7 best plant to have in your bedroom. So I'm going to repot some of my plants and put all the one that's top 7. And one of them is peace lily. Well, I've got variegated, so I've just literally put my 2 variegated peace lily into one pot. And I've got 2 more, which I will put in one pot. And also the spider plants, and apparently spider plants, peace lily are the 2 best plant to have in your room to give you a fresh oxygen. So I am going to restart my room, and I'm going to start this lovely planting of all the plants of the top 7. So this is the 2. I'll show you how I repot this one and how I collected the baby spider plants from my previous one. Here are some baby spider plant that I've already cut some to put on my first lot of collection that I got with the peace lily and the spider plants, and these are the others. So I'm going to repot them into another pot that I put with other plants, so I kind of share the pot so I don't have too much pot in my room. So that will be a few of the one that I need. Now I am going to steal this pot. I'm going to try to keep all my pot in the terracotta, and I'm going to have to transfer the white illusion, which I all just repotted them, but that's okay. I'll repot them to a different pot. Here is my other peace lily that I'm about to take out and put on one of the pot, put together with the spider plants, so I can have it in my bedroom. I've just done my little bit of research, and I'm going to put the top 7 plants that is best in my room. Okay, thanks for watching. I will make some more soon. Okay guys, I'm about to steal the pot from my white fusion to replant my peace lily. So I've got some bamboo that I've just repotted the other day, but I want the pot. So I'm going to just remove it and pot it somewhere else. I might soak this one in water for a little while before I repot it, because I'm probably stressing out the plants. And just tip that one down there and add my little secret of drainage, my little foam, and a few more of the garden bark right there. And I've already pre-mixed my soil. Okay, so I'll just fill it up with a bit of soil. And taking my peace lily that I had planted probably a month ago, and look, it's giving me new roots, so it's establishing in its own pot. And I've just disturbed it by putting in a smaller pot plant. I might trim some of the roots that are actually kind of dead and not giving me any new one. Probably not a good idea, but let's use this one. That's better. Take out the dead leaves. I think it might need some water. Gets a bit dry. So there's one. I think I'll just put one in here. Shake it a little bit. And there's the first lot. Then I'm going to add my spider plants around it. Just push it a little bit more. And then I'm going to go and collect some spider plants just to give it a fuller look. I'll try not to disturb this pot, so I'm going to keep all my bedroom plants, which I've just collected, into this terracotta, the plants that I want to keep. So I shall come back and get the spider plants. There we go. So this is my second pot. Okay, there's one growing on the top, so let's collect that one for my new plant. Okay, there's one. And there's another one. Oops. And here's another one. Chip. Okay, so I might just deal this pot for my new replanted peace lily with my spider plant. This one's already established with a few new growth, so I might just divide that, give me a little bit more, and then I'll replant it over here. And if it gets too big, then I can repot him on a separate pot. I just want to have the look of a covered base rather than just soil. So that's my other one. Let's turn that around, cover this bit, have the little one over here. Okay. And some more. There's my other baby one that I cut off earlier. Since peace lily is one of the best plant to have in your room, I am so tempted to repot my Picasso peace lily into a smaller one but reduced amount. I have them all in one big pot as my previous upload. Just thinking of, so I can have it in my room and it's not going to take so much space. Actually quite excited having a plant in my room, which I haven't done before. Like I said, I'm new at this replanting, repotting, and I've only just recovered what sort of plants to put in the bedroom that's good for you. So I thought I'm gonna do that to make my room much nicer and fresher look. So here's the lovely second pot of my pot I'm going to be in my room. Okay, so I'm just going to put some bark in there. That's one. Yes, it will get a little bit crowded later on when it's growing, but they are quite slow growing, this peace lily, so it'll be a while before I have something nice or a lot in there. So there's one. I'll put some mulch or pine bark just to make it a little bit more interesting. I can find it. Okay, I found my mulch. Here's the bit. I will water it later on. Just for now, I'm just planting them and finding what other plants I will have in my room as air purifying plants. And like I said, this is my first two plants, the spider plant and the peace lily. Now I have the variegated one, so I will be buying the normal peace lily because I do like them as well. So So but for now this is what I have, and I will have to do with what I got. Okay, so let's pop this in my room near the window, but I don't get the direct sunlight because my room is not facing the sunlight in the morning, but I still get the light. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's my other plants. My other peace lily. I'll have to clean up my room again. So anyway, here's my second lot. Now I'm repotting the other one as well. And this is my other one. I haven't put any bark on this one, but I will put a little bit on top later on. Okay. I do have a bigger pot next to my bed, which I just put in. I think I might just keep it on that one because I've got some of these as I go and I don't really want to disturb them. So I will just leave it there because I've already got two plants, two peace lily there. So I've got about 5 lots of peace lily. And since I planted this, it's giving me new leaves. This one and this one. There we go. So I'm just going to leave it there. I want to transplant that one, but it's already beside my room, beside my bed. I have moved my clamor, my English ivy or camouflage ivy, which is one of the 7 top plants that you can have in your bedroom. So I have decided to pop it in next to my doorway, which still get a bit of sun. I will be transplanting this into a smaller pot, so it gives it a bit of room for the others to grow. Yeah, so that's the camouflage ivy. And the other plant that I also discovered is best for your room is the snake plant. There we go, which I got yesterday. I swapped it with my philodendron Brazil, and I am going to propagate this one. I'm going to cut the few of the long ones, maybe a 5 centimeter tall each, and then I'm going to soak it in water. I've learned how to do it, so I will show you that later on when I do propagate it. So I have more plants in my collections. Alright, so let's go and have a look for another plants that can be in our bedroom. Now this is another plant that's good for the bedroom. Dacaenas, I think it's called. I was thinking of putting it because it's quite tall. I also got some Aloveras down the bottom, or that's another plant that's going to be perfect for your room. So I planted some babies one in there. It's starting to establish, but I do have quite a few bit of aloe vera which I have outside, and these are the one that I planted about a month ago, and it's growing just nicely. I even got a banana, but I have this one in the bathroom and it's doing just fine. It loves the moisture, but I'm going to transfer some of them into my room, as I've just discovered that this is one of the best plants. So this particular plant and the aloe vera is another one of the top 7. So I will have, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just gotta find one more. Okay guys, I've got some aloe veras that I have dig earlier. I'm actually going to sell them off, and they are quite a bargain. $10 per plant, which is very, very cheap. But I've got some, I've actually dug quite a few because I'm reducing my aloe vera. But I'm going to take a few small ones and plant it in my little pot and have it in my room. Yeah, so I'm going to select maybe just these 2 here. Yep, that's perfect. And I've got a whole heaps more in here. Grab a few small ones. There's quite a few bits, so I hope they go tomorrow or the next couple of days. I might have to soak them in water before anyone gets them, but in the meantime I'm going to choose a couple of little ones in one pot. So that's 1 and that's 2. Okay, I have 5 in here. I'll see if I can put them in the pot. Okay, I've got my number 7th air purifying plant, and I've got 2 perfect size aloe vera, which I'm going to put together in one pot. So that's 1 there. So I've got there. Of course, when it gets a bit too big, I will repot it into a bigger pot. But for now, this will do. So I'm just going to cover it with soil, just to make sure that the roots are covered. Now they don't need, aloe veras does not grow deep in the soil, so they prefer to sort of stick up. So that's why I got it on the top, but hopefully it will stay and does not fall over. So that's one of my beautiful aloe vera plant that I have in my room. I've probably put too much soil in there, but I'll just make sure that it stays in the bottom, it doesn't move. So that's 1, and then a little bit of bark just to make it look a little bit nicer, and there. So I'll wait for that to establish the new roots in the pot plant, and I'll pop that one in my room. So that's 1 done. Here we go. Isn't that beautiful? Now I'm going to do my second one, which I just dropped on the floor. Just 1 moment. And there's the other one. I have trimmed all the old leaves from it, so it's not so crowded in my pot. There we go. So that's my second lot. So I'm going to have 2 lots in my room. And again, here's my planting pot, my terracotta, and I just broke one. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so let's put some soil on this one and plant it away. Alright guys, let's continue. I'll try to not break any leaves anymore or drop my other pot. Hopefully it stays there. Okay. Now, like I said, I've already pre-mixed my soil. Aloe vera is not fussy anyway, they've grown anything and everything. I had it in the front yard and they're just going crazy. So I've been digging them today and selling them off just to reduce my plants and have a little bit of money to buy some more, or buy at least potting mix and soil to continue my repotting. And there we go. There's my second aloe vera pot plant. So I've just got to put it into my room. I broke another one, which is not good. That's okay. It will grow again. So let's pop this one in my bedroom. And hopefully it will stay the way it is. Alright. There you go guys. Here's my 2 aloe vera planters. I've just planted 2 each in each pot. And I've allocated it into my room together with my philodendron heart spade, and also my variegated peace lily together with a spider plant on the base. And hopefully they will thrive for me and give me lots and lots of babies. I'm not worried about the aloe vera. I've got so much at home. And also on this side, here's another one. And what I've got is 2 of each. So I've got the heart shape or heart or spade philodendron which is basically one plant that I've divided into two because there was two growing. So I've got two in my room. So I like an even number. So two, there we go. And there's another one, and this one. So my newest plants in my bedroom. How exciting! So this is my first collection, setting it up, and hopefully it will be a lot more growth in a couple of months or so. And here's my number 7 best plant in the bedroom. I have cut this one a while ago and I had it soaking, but somehow it hasn't given me any roots. So I might trim it again to make it shorter. I don't really like it too long when I have it on the top. So I'm going to use this one as my other one in the middle. So let's have a look. Okay, one more to add to my bedroom plant. This one here. So we'll pop that in there. And I'll use the cut up stick as well because that will grow and it'll give me new leaves. And I should have another one somewhere right here. Yep. So I'll just pop that there. And then the shorter version, which I trimmed up, I'll just put that in the front. And then I have a 2 with the leaves and 2 without the leaves. But once they develop, it will give me lots of leaves. Now we'll put some soil to finish it up. It's my little planter there. Just a little bit more on the other side. There. Get rid of that soil in there. There we go. Just make sure I don't cover the other one. Pull it up a little bit so it gets a bit of sun. There's my Dacaenas. Lovely. Now a little bit of bark, just to make it look nicer. Now I'll pop it in between my peace lily. So I have the whole 7 plants. There we go. The best air purifying plants in your room. Well, that's what they say. So let's pop it in the bedroom and let's have a look at all of them. There you go. Perfect, lined up. My philodendron spade leaves together with my aloe vera plants, my peace lilies with the spider plants on the bottom, and I've just added this one, and also my other pot of spider plants and peace lilies, as well as the aloveras and the philodendron spade leaves. Now I have the 4 different types of best air purifying plants. Okay, so that's this one side. Like I said, I have my Camouflage Ivy as well. So that'll be number 5. And then number 6 is also the snake plant. Well, I've added my camouflage umbrella plant. I couldn't find the number 7 top purifying plant to put in my room, so I will continue searching for that one. Hopefully I will add it to my collections and let you know. Okay, for my number 7 plant in my bedroom, I've settled down for a bamboo plant. So I'm just about to water them up a little bit. And I use my fish tank water to give my plants some lovely drink. And I also added my succulent that I have in a wine glass. There we go. And just a little bit of drink for my snake plant. And some drink for my newly planted aloe vera. we go. And this one, which is the spider plants, as well as peace lily. And my Dacaenas. There we go. Oops, I'm spilling water everywhere. And some more. Peperonia. And some more of my aloe vera. And these could do with a little bit of a drink. There we go. Here's my plant all set up nicely. So I got the seven best plant in your bedroom. So let me see how long they will grow for me or establish. I mean, they're already quite a good size anyway. So alright guys, thanks for watching. This is my little bit of experiment. According to people, they say that the top best 7 plant in the bedroom is aloe vera. My peace lily, I have a variegated one. Spider plants, this particular two-tone or variegated Dacaenas, I think that's called. And I added my peperonia, but also my philodendron spade leaf, as well as my lucky bamboos. I've got 3 growing, and my snake plant, variegated snake plant with a yellow edging, as well as my climbing ivy, camouflage ivy. So we'll see how it goes. I will be posting some more of my plans on how I do things. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe and thumbs up if you like it. Thank you.